Research is a serious business, but it can also be hilarious, awkward, and sometimes just plain wild. I see her lifting her skirt completely, fixing her under something. I don't know, she was fixing something. And the client, I just see the client going like this.
Looking down.
At the moment, I didn't know what to do. There was this other time, I had a participant that from the very beginning, as soon as he walked into the room, he saw me with a certain different look. He was just observing me.
Okay.
And he started asking if I was famous.
Oh.
And then he comes to me with a notebook. And he asked for my signature, for my autograph, I must say.
How cute. Did you give it?
Of course. I was not going to disappoint my biggest fan. I remember just putting, okay, I'm going to sign it, but I'm not famous. And I actually put to my biggest fan.
I have one for the edges. We were doing friendship groups, when we recruit one participant to be the hostess and she invites her friends, because that's how people shop, influenced by their friends. She showed me her tattoos of kitten paws that went all the way up her leg, and that was a little uncomfortable, but we chatted and she was delightful. Again, shots first, questions later. So, they started drinking, and it actually made for a very fun and lively interview. We made it a requirement to ask for pictures and videos of the houses when we're doing in-homes, so that we know what kind of environment we're walking in. I know, but you know what was the worst part? He tried to steal the competitor's brand, so not even the client's brand.
Double embarrassed. Thank God it was towards the end of the session.
Sure. And the receptionist was a very attractive young lady who was in charge of checking everybody in and making sure that copies are made, that all the logistics for the focus groups were up to par.
Was in the air.
So we finished the session, we're wrapping things up, and I see the receptionist a little bit anxious and looking at her clock and rushing to get going. We don't judge.
Of course.
But it's a reminder that when you are observing sessions, you are also being observed. Us as moderators, we see everything.